Today at the Entrepreneurs Forum we were talking about branding and marketing and some principles behind that. We had two speakers today, Linzi and Grant, who are absolutely fantastic and sort of really opened, I think, everybody's eyes to sort of what they could and should be doing to better market their business.
I've been specifically asked to come and speak with you today about the word brand and what brand means within a business, and specifically looking at some key areas in order to grow your business around brand. There's two sides of building a business. There's top down and there's bottom up. When you build a bottom up business, you're looking at sales first, and the last thing you're going to do is look at the brand. Brand is the end to end of the whole of the revenue stream. So what we teach people is to work top down. You start from the brand and build the business today, tomorrow, and the future. The customer journey now is about emotions and about the customer's life journey, who they are, what they do, their emotional stance, what do they want to do, what's the customer's journey, and not about the product sales journey.
I really like Linzi's speech. There was a lot in there about kind of what brand means, and some of the most interesting parts I found were the decision that business owners face, I think, about whether they want to put themselves at the front of business and how personality can really help drive a business.
Linzi talked a lot about future mapping and considering your business in the future, which I think is very important.
What would you be in the business of in the future that you might not be in the business of today? And typically there is an asset that is sat within your business at the moment and it's not showing necessarily on the P&L.
I want to give you the 3 rules of marketing that I believe if you don't stick to today, your marketing won't work. Your marketing has to have value regardless of whether there's a transaction going to take place or not. If someone didn't want to buy my products or services right now, would that piece of marketing still give them value? If the answer's no, don't do it. Marketing is no longer about products and services, it's about people. What do people share? They don't share things about you, they share things about themselves. The more you make your marketing about them, and the less it is about you, the more it will be shared. Their hopes, their dreams, their challenges, their fears. The third rule is simply this: marketing is not about winning customers, it's about building communities. Whatever community you're building already exists. So what you want to ask yourself is this question: who has the eyeballs of the community that I want to build? And then you ask yourself, how can I work with them?
Grant gave me a great insight into using vlogging videos for marketing to enable us to engage with people, which was very helpful.
The specifics I found really interesting about kind of building and retaining your audience and kind of how you help your community was a really interesting takeaway.
The number one way that information is distributed on the planet today is social sharing. Now, the reason why that matters for you is because your customer is no longer just your customer, they're also your channel. If you can create marketing that has real inherent value for your customer, you'll be able to build audience, it will be shared, and you will get an ROI.